Hi, I'm Shelia Dedenbach, founder and operator of Heavenly Sweet. I started, an edibles business in California about 15 years ago, and so I brought some of our wonderful products in here to talk about and to share with you. Yeah, about a year ago, I was contacted by Rolling Stone Culture Council. It's an online culture making. It's a spinoff of an arm of the Rolling Stone magazine. And it is business specific. There are categories, and they refer to it as culture makers. Mm-hmm. And so the different categories like there's like health and wellness. There's music industry. There's a cannabis segment to it. There's I think 8 categories right now, and I actually head up the cannabis category.
That is so amazing.
Prior to that, yes, I did have a side hustle for about 14 years, making confections, chocolates, shaped chocolates, truffles, cheesecakes, pies, and lots of other sweet items. And I used to do vendor shows. I would do like 20, 25 vendor shows a year. And so that was my side hustle. I'm completely self-taught, but made a living out of it. Never consumed an edible before. And so I asked the bud tender behind the counter, I said, if somebody's never taken an edible, how would they know how much of this to eat? Because there was no labels anywhere on anything. There were just literally Ziplocked sandwich bags.
It was the Wild West back in those days.
Holy crap. It was anything in our munchie line, including our caramel corn, which we could go into that, or any of our crackers, or we have like lemon buddies, muddy buddies, those lemon buddies right there. Those taste like a little crunchy lemon meringue pie. But they're all 1 milligram per piece. So somebody who's microdosing, if your ideal dosage is 7 milligrams, it's 7 pieces. Again, you check our website, www.heavenlysweet.com. I wrote it's called Golden Rules of Edibles, but it is a step-by-step for dummies, how to not over-ingest. I wrote a little cookbook in the during the holiday season, but I'm really seriously, because I write, obviously, and I cook. Writing for me is a passion. I mean, I love what I do. I love what we've created. I have a fantastic team of employees that, I don't make anything anymore. I write our recipes, and I write all our formulations. I always tell people that edibles are really the best bang for your buck. Like, you get a long effect with just a small amount. So 100 milligrams, again, is going to feel like smoking 400 milligrams.
And you don't have any yellowing of your teeth from smoking or anything going in your lungs.
Or any of the other negative benefits. Plus super discreet. Like, you could throw that in your bag and take it on an airplane.
If somebody was interested in wanting to take a look at some of these, get them at home for medicinal use or for just some recreational use, where can they find you guys online to follow you, or where can they find your products in the greater Sacramento region? Are there any major retailers around here?
There are a bunch of them. And you can, again, on our website, there is a buy now feature, like a tab, and it's actually through Weed Maps, and it will identify the locations nearest you. The 500 plus retailers we work with are across the state.